Warm-up lines. It's also my warm-up. Not the trick, just slamming. Gotta make sure that back threes work, I guess. So he says he just wants to do a bunch of back threes. Frontside heel flip, the little double set that's not a double set. It's actually just a 7.5 stair, but they made it look like it's a thing. If you would have roasted that first go, he said he actually has this trick consistent, so maybe second go. No pressure, but also all the pressure in the world. You want to do front heel again? What do you mean same thing? Oh, like same line, just different tricks. Okay. You okay? Back tail. All right, now let's get a switch heel. I'm actually pretty confident he's gonna roast this first try. I mean, switch flip was first try. That's the one I usually see you do.
Oh, it's because my shoes are untied. I don't suck.
Shoes untie, your shoes in shambles. Yes! Okay. Great, Rodriguez. You're still going. Oh, Pachinski? Oh, hardest flip trick in the world. Just because he flung that, I told him he has to do it now. Oh yeah, you got. Slappy. That was a good slappy 50 kickflip out. I don't know, looks like you kind of figured him out.
Yeah, I feel like doing them, but I just like, I don't know, I just never do.
They're spooky down stuff, man.
Yeah.
You definitely got to like wrap your front foot like around the weird way.
Yeah, Jocelyn freaking did it down rolling, but he just doesn't know how to do that trick.
Yeah, with the torn ACL. He's not human though. You want to try? I mean, I'll film it. He's gonna fling one dip down the double set just for funsies. Oh, you actually have that. Oh yeah, you have it.
Kicking out right away out of instinct. Just I feel like I can't do it, and then it's just there. Oh, bro.
Yeah. He says if he doesn't do it right here, it's 10 push-ups.
I'm not doing 10 push-ups.
I think inward heel, sort of like barrel flips, is one of those tricks that's really easy to make look atrocious, but when it's done right, it looks so good. Hell yeah. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, just take it. Inward heel is just one of those tricks that are so awkward. Like, it's such an uncomfortable flick. The same things that make hard flips hard, inward heel has the same thing where you're fighting your own body being in the way. But in my opinion, inward heel is at least twice as hard. Like, I think there's a good reason every kid and his brother can hard flip like the local set of stairs, but not very many people are doing inward heels. Another thing about inward heels is it kind of makes you close your shoulder off and bring it back. Hard flips kind of do the same thing, where even though you're flinging it like that way, you still usually turn your shoulders this way. It's just an uncomfortable way. It's like almost like your upper body does a shifty flip, but your board just does whatever flip trick it's trying. Oh! Battling two tricks today. That was it.
Alright. Whatever. I'm a full commit. The same thing as that, if I don't get close, then...
Yeah, screw it. It's not worth the battle.
Come on, bro.
Give it one more try. If you don't come close, fuck it. Alright, so Christian's trying to learn back 270 kick with lip slides, aka 2023's AM Shuffle. He's like, has all the right board control. Just a matter of like committing to it. Wow. The issue with this rail though is it's kind of tall at the beginning. You can't really like, and the bank's not very lofty. You can't really like go super fast and back 270 kickflip over it and get out of it safely. It's kind of like, oh, if you're gonna try this trick, you gotta try it. Which it's almost like that on every obstacle except for a really lofty bumper rail. That's like the second one he flung in. Like that's him feeling it out. Like you almost have to commit to it, and then like last second you have to like get to safety. Like knowing him, I feel like the first like couple that he puts on the rail, he'll just do. But like what a horrifying trick to try. If you've ever done back 270 lip slides, I don't know about you, but all I think about is my back truck. I just think like I'm gonna back 180 50-50 and then lift my back truck up a little bit higher, and then accidentally get into lip slide basically on purpose. This trick, I have no idea how to go about it. I mean, that's a good way to start. That would have gone on to it. The big reason that I know I'd never be able to do that trick is because I can't back three kickflip to save my life. I can kind of do cheap 270 ones that kind of like swivel on the ground, but I don't know. It's fun like watching people do tricks that like I have no comprehension of how I would even like. I can't like picture myself trying it. It's one of those things where the first one you really go for, you'll be safe. But there's no way to play with it. Oh yeah. He said his worry is he doesn't want to like accidentally get into a dark side and just go flying. My worry would just be like getting into the 270 lip slide leaning the wrong way. But he does so many back 270 lip slides that even if he like is kind of haywire, I'm sure he like knows how to like fix it. Yeah, just back 3 kickflip over the rail. He said he wanted to commit to that one. I just imagine you like doing that and like tapping 5-0 on the end of it. That's a try I can understand. Just throw that diagonal and hope for the best.
I like do my boys weird. My board gets ahead of me. Like I catch it like this.
Oh, I see
So
what you're saying.
Like, miss my foot like this. I think it like an accident.
Oh, like higher or lower? I think like higher is going to be more consistent. It's just going to be harder to get up there. Maybe try just like a back 3 kickflip with your high foot real far up and see if it like gets you ahead of it. So he's basically trying to relearn back 3 kickflips in a way that makes this trick work. That looked way more structured. Like you were right with the board the whole time. Just like a really good over-rotated backside flip. So like this kid's dad's like an Olympic gymnast coach or something like that. So like he probably has an insane understanding of his like own muscles and mechanics and how to like develop good muscle memory and how to break bad muscle memory. That's a good video. You're there.
Hi.
Just toss it on there. I mean, I really have no place to tell him to toss it on there because I have no idea how to go about this trick, but we'll call it motivation. I think you got that. I think that would have been safe. If you would have put your feet on it, you would have tapped the end of the rail, you know? You got it.
Oh my goodness, bro.
You got it. Okay, notice when he runs up, like when he pushes, he does switch with front boards. Now, notice when he pushes at this trick, his front foot is bent outward, like over-rotated. It looks crazy. There it is. What's up with your front foot being turned out when you push? Is that always a thing?
Yeah, I just do like kickflips like this. Like,
Wait, really? Is that where you put your foot for kickflip?
yeah, like.
Oh, okay.
Same for switches.
I'm just saying, like, when you push, your foot's like way turned out. That looks wild. There it is. Nailed it. Yup. So I just watched that last flip frame by frame just to see like if his body was lining up. His board's still getting slightly ahead of him, but I think when he actually goes for it, he'll be there.
How was it?
Look like me trying it. Trying to slap you into your back 270 kickflip lips. Flip so fast.
Oh, I'm so scared.
You got just one try. Like when you have as much board control and are as consistent as this kid and you're still scared of a trick on a bump to rail, that's when you know this trick's just downright terrifying. There it is.
Oh, my flick is just that good.
That was so crazy. It's like flick and pray and just know that your board control is going to be there when you lock in. Yep. It's crazy to me that like more than one skater has gone through this process to learn this trick. Like there's like a bunch of people who can do this trick now. That's an exaggeration. There are more than one skater who can do this trick now. It's like, well, you got Chris Cole was the first person I think I saw do it. And I don't even think he did it on a handrail. Nigel did it on a handrail first. And then you got a couple kids, the Japanese kids that are doing it. I'm sure there's other out there. I just can't think of them. What I like about it, though, is that, like, remember when, like, 360 flip, crooked grind, like, all of a sudden was a cool trick, and tray flip nose blunt was a cool trick? When those came out, everyone started doing them. Like, every skater all of a sudden learned them. This trick's been out for a minute, and that's not the case because it's just that ridiculous to learn. We're at this point in skating where like the hot tricks of skateboarding are like not easily accessible by like just people who are just good at skating. You have to be like really good and really gnarly now to learn a lot of these. Yep, there it is. Like I know there's a couple like hometown heroes who's got this trick. Like random Metrogram kids like learning this one, but like I said, the number's small. Chances are your local skate park doesn't have one. Oh, I forgot to tell you the best part. To show me this trick, he was like, yeah, I want to learn back 270 kick with lips. And then he showed me this clip of someone in the Olympics or X Games or whatever going on right now, literally like almost dying on this trick down on the handrail. He's like, yeah, this, like, check this. Did you see this slam? And then he watched that dude slam down like a 15 stair or whatever it is, trying this trick, and then proceeded to go to learn it. Yep, the kid's got a mind of steel. Like watching that kid slam on the back 70 kickflip lip made me want to not like skate the ledge. That's how bad it was.
I gotta get both of them.
There it is. There it is. He said he's gonna try to like do it less bone, like tweak this flip a little bit left, but stick to his feet a little better. Woo!
That's what I'm afraid of, though.
But
If that happening and my foot's just like on the rail, like it's flying.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes that like one more try. This is my last try to like fully commit and get you hyped up to keep trying. Yeah, you're there. Both feet and it's over. Just tap and get out. Yes.
I got both feet, but I thought I was gonna miss the whole rail. I knew that was gonna happen on one.
Yep. That's the commitment, though. If you accidentally land that trick, that counts. Did you just say when you hit your head, your butt, you feel it in your head?
Yeah, like I feel it everywhere. Like it hurt my stomach and my head.
If Edward Scissorhands and Ali Bilal had a baby, it would look like this. Oh! Next go.
How did not land that?
Yeah, you're ready for it
That
now.
was gonna happen at least once.
He said he's just going a little bit more diagonal at it, and it's just working way easier. Oh! Yeah, 100%. You got it figured out now. Here it comes. So we can't not only hard flip or switch hard flip, but he thinks he could do it down the drop, so he has extra air time. And it's like making it work. He was like trying them on flat, and he would like commit, but the board just wouldn't get over in time. Yeah. Ah, oh, it looks fakey.
Yeah, like because I don't want to do a pressure.
Yeah. You don't want to do like that nollie shove it crap.
Yeah. But, like, then I have to do it kind of facing. It's kind of working better.
Yeah, if that works, I say do it. So basically he's squaring his shoulders off backwards. If you don't skate a lot, you might not realize it, but usually when people skate nollie, they stand on their board as if they're regular, like their squares are squared off facing forward. So if someone's squaring off backwards riding fakie looks really, I don't know, just looks very different. Not a lot of people do it like that. Yeah, you got to do it like Hollywood High, like down the 12 then down the 16. Because this one's like 2 inches taller. His dad's just been there jamming for this entire session. He's got his headphones in. Dad of the Year award. Oh, and he's got front nose fakies when he tries back window to nose grinds. Try one on flat. Oh! Yes, sir. When you're little, you have to learn backwards. You have to jump down something first and then do it on flat. That was sick. Switch hard flip was his real goal, but. Oh yeah, that looks like it could work.
It's working.
Oh. Oh. Like, I like seeing someone as good as Christian, like, do all these ridiculous tricks down the double step first try, like, you know, back threes and switch flips, and then, like, struggle with the trick off the loading dock. Like, no matter how good you are, there are tricks that are just annoying and difficult for you to figure out.
No! Oh, it counts. Like, there was so many, like, ones that are more proper that I didn't learn.
Well, you did your first switch hard flip, though. That's all that matters.
First one ever. Nollie and switch hard.
Well, you know the game. You at least have to try one on flat now.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I'm going to learn this one.
It looks like you're getting your foot off before you have a chance to, like, flick it. Oh! My honest opinion is that he is going to be one of the best skaters of all time. I think he's, like, next up to be the dude. Like, I'm talking Chris Cole at his peak, Nigel at his peak. I think he is. I think he has more potential than just about every other person I see on the radar. And the rate that he's progressing, it's constant and nonstop. And I feel like the only thing that would stand in his way is some, like, weird, bizarre thing getting in his way, like some sort of freak thing. I think he's just, like, naturally gifted. He has the right support. And if you want to try to keep up with what he's doing and where he's going, I'll link his Instagram down in the description. But, you know, you're right for Plan B. You know, he has all these sponsors, and a lot of people are aware of this kid, and, like, he's on their radar. But this video that you just watched is actually, like, low-key kind of old. I forgot to post it. I think I filmed this maybe 3 or 4 months ago, maybe even longer than that. And I've seen him since this video. Like, and he's legitimately better. I don't mean like a smidge better. Like, I mean, he's like noticeably better at skating. I've never seen anything like it, and I've seen a lot of natural skaters come up. I've been around a lot of pros skate in front of me, and the way that they ride and their consistency, and this kid is seriously a bit different. There's definitely arguments to be made about some of the other kids coming up, especially those in Japan, but which I'll make a video about at some point in time, because that whole situation's really wild. But anyways, thanks for watching. Give him a follow.